Welcome back folks to a brand new video, Switzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, known for its ridiculously mountainous views, today we're going to take a look at some of its villages and towns. Switzerland may be small, but it has a whole host of great places to visit. From breathtaking mountain peaks to dreamy turquoise lakes and a countryside littered with ancient wonders, Switzerland really does have something for everyone. So here are 10 picked beautiful towns to visit in Switzerland. So without further ado, let's dive into it. But before I proceed, please don't forget to smash and hit that like button to be notified for our new video updates. Don't forget to hit that like button, obviously for the YouTube algorithm. Number 1, Gimmewald. Nestled high, this tiny car-free village is only reachable by hiking or cable car. Gimmewald simply feels like another world, a simpler, slower-paced life surrounded by the most breathtaking scenery in the world. The only bad thing about Gimmewald is how difficult it will be to leave. Number 2, Spiez. Known for its iconic medieval castle, breathtaking scenery, and picturesque vineyards, Spiez overlooks Lake Thun and boasts views of the surrounding Alps. Hike through the hills, take a boat ride on the Blue Lake, and sample some of the freshest fish. You will instantly fall in love with Spiez. Number 3, Schaffhausen. This small historic town in northern Switzerland has plenty of charm and a surprising amount of attractions. With Renaissance period architecture, a lovely riverside location, a close proximity to Switzerland's available, one of Switzerland's best preserved medieval towns. Or you can take a train to the Rhine Falls, which are the largest waterfalls in Europe. Number 4, Rocada. One of the most beautiful villages in Switzerland. And in fact, this picturesque village on Lake Lugano is part of the Swiss Federal Inventory of Sites worthy of protection. Of particular architectural interest is the Church of Santa Maria del Caso, the terrorist cemetery, and the Tower of the Captain. But for those of you who love the nature and peace of certain destinations, you can see the beautiful gardens that are full of exquisite and subtropical flora on the lakefront. A perfect and wonderful location for those quieter holidays. Number 5, the Matterhorn. Going to Zermatt is viewing the place via cable ride and experience the Glacier Paradise and the Glacier Museum. The towering peak that straddles Switzerland and Italy is full of secrets. Out of all of the mountains that make up the Alps, the Matterhorn is probably the best known, meaning peak in the meadows. This pyramid-shaped giant is one of the world's most photographed mountains, which means it's definitely a top place to visit in Switzerland. Standing at an impressive 4,478 meters, thrill-seeking mountaineers from around the globe descend on Switzerland to attempt the summit. If you're not feeling quite so energetic, why not stick to the cable car? The mountain is home to the highest cable car station in the Alps, which offers some excellent views of the mountain peak and beyond. It really doesn't get much more Swiss than a trip to the Matterhorn. Number 6, Zermatt. If you want to try and explore mountain climbing, skiing, whether you're after skiing or mountaineering, Zermatt has it all. This isn't a place for the lazy, as gasoline-operated vehicles are prohibited here. If you don't mind walking, then travel here or go on a guided tour and enjoy the stunning scenery in its unique territory. Zermatt is also home to the most famous alpine peak in Switzerland, the Matterhorn, and this place offers summer and winter activities to visitors of all ages. Number 7, Lucerne. The unique townscape attracts thousands of curious visitors each year, making Lucerne one of the most fascinating fairy tale-like towns for people of all ages. A beautiful green spaces and an array of restaurants invite you to take a break and relax on the lakeshore, or you could simply get lost among the charming medieval streets. Whichever your choice, this is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful places to visit in Switzerland. Number 8. Interlaken. Located between Lake Brienz and Lake Thun is Interlaken. Interlaken lies in the Bernese Oberland on an alluvial plain between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, a vacation destination which is presided over by the three mighty mountains, Eiger, Munch and Jungfrau, is the starting point for numerous activities. One of Switzerland's most beautiful places for sure. This resort town is stunning, with acres upon acres of open space, flower gardens, and the peaks of Eiger, Jungfrau, and Munch towering over the town. Visitors can enjoy the area's many cafes, hiking, or abseiling, or go kayaking, depending on the time of year. There are over 45 different modes of transport, including cable cars and railways. Number 9. Stein am Rhein. Stein am Rhein is a small but lively town situated where the river meets Lake Constance in the northern area of Switzerland. The charming old town features well-preserved medieval architecture and cobbled lanes, but by far the most recognizable feature of this town is the historical buildings with intricately painted facades, which give Stein am Rhein its fairy tale status. The good thing is the town is small enough to explore on a day trip, so take a wander along the waterfront. Number 10. Wengen. If you're vacationing in Switzerland, chances are you're there for its boastful outdoors. You can choose to paraglide over the Swiss Alps, climb the majestic Jungfraujoch, or bungee jump at Stockholm. Wengen is situated at the foot of the Jungfrau mountain. This traditional car-free resort town boasts breathtaking views, warm locals, delicious food, and access to some of the country's most wonderful nature. You can hike through the green hills in the spring, admire the valley ablaze in the warm colors of autumn, or enjoy skiing and other sports in the winter. The best thing about Wengen is that this town is an amazing holiday all year round.